Okay, here we go. Kawaki in the tank. Him reaching out like that reminds me of Monster. People can be whatever they want to be. Yo, what's going on with the ashy lips though? I'm just saying. That voice, I rocks with it. The design, I rocks with it. It reminds me of Sasuke in Shippuden when he first showed up in front of Naruto and Sakura and Sai. Okay, Karma, let's go. Let's do this. He ain't playing no games. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this art and animation. Let's do it. Boruto fans have waited long enough. There we go. Kawaki, get him, get him. Yo, they not playing with this art though. And the animation, both of them. The vase, very symbolic. Oh my gosh, the way the karma mark is animated. There we go. Oh man, this was a trailer, baby. This was a trailer. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. There's a couple things I want to focus in on. So for starters, we got the shot right here. Let's talk a little bit about Kawaki shot right here, because this trailer right now got me a little bit woo. Okay, so this shot with him reaching out and whatnot. I mean, again, without getting into spoilers for anime only or whatever, but definitely already very, very dark. And again, it really reminds me, if you've ever seen the anime Monster, of when dude Franz Bonaparte is like reaching out and shit like that. And clear as day, like very, very dark beginnings for the character. Then we immediately jump, and you cannot tell me that this shot of them looking up isn't straight up like when Naruto, Sakura, and again, I want to say it was Sai, when they first ran into, I mean, that's even the first shot, I want to say, one of the first shots of Shippuden, when they switched things out, of Naruto, Sakura, and Sai running into Sasuke for the first time, and he's looking down at them. And then, okay, what is up with this? I rocks with Kawaki and all this shit, and I mean, it gave it more of a realistic look. And also, from my understanding, like, Kawaki is apparently to, like, Japanese audience and viewers, I think the VAs at Jump Festa, when they were watching this, were saying, like, he has a very foul mouth. So, apparently, he's very foul mouth. But, yo, I'm just saying, the ashy lips, though, do they really have to violate like that? Like, I don't think that was in the manga. Maybe I'm wrong. Then this shot right here, again, very reminiscent, in my opinion, of when Sasuke was looking down at Naruto and them. Really hyped stuff. And again, I mean, it's not a spoiler about Kawaki in terms of you've seen episode 1 of Boruto. Don't tell me you're at episode 100 and almost 80 and you skipped episode 1 when Boruto is fighting this guy Kawaki and they're older. Like, that's foreshadowed. Then right here again, this is why I say, like, this shit is damn near perfect. Like, look at the art on his design alone and how he's talking, like, listening to his voice. They did a great job with the voice. Just everything. I'm not sure if that's the same VA that did the opening, because again, his voice will be a lot deeper as they're older and whatnot. And then, oh my gosh, I'm not even sure if that scene where they battle, was that in the manga? When they start clashing and fighting Boruto and Kawaki? I don't really remember that. Also, I'm not the biggest fan, I'm not gonna lie, of right here how they did like CG, a blend of like CG for the karma mark on his arm. It does look a bit different. It looks more like lava or something. Reminds me of, was Ashura's Wrath or some shit like that? That's what his arm reminds me of. But yo, they wasn't playing with this animation. Almost every shot looks incredible, and then him charging and stuff. Like, you could tell that this is more than likely they did Sakuga with this. They got one talented animator, and he did Sakuga style, because at points you could tell, like, the backgrounds and stuff and the art gets simplified and place of, like, for, you know, good or better animation, because the animation is flawless. And then the close-ups, even the close-ups, again, when it goes back to close-ups, they make it look great. But this clash between Boruto and Kawaki, which is crazy, because, you know, they're gonna clash again supposedly at the end of the series, I'm imagining. But oh my god, when it goes into the close-up, the art picks up yet again. And this trailer, damn near perfect. Like, for the introduction of Kawaki, I feel as though for a lot of people that have doubted Boruto, and they, you know, shitted on it, they said the Boruto series is terrible, horrible, all of that stuff, which admittedly there's been a lot of low points of Boruto. It could have been handled so much better, but I think that this is where potentially we're going to have a turnaround. Already, this trailer just dropped not that long ago, and already people on social media is going crazy, which is a great first step. On top of that, this is one of the times, I can honestly say, one of the very few times of my memory that, if not the only time, that I've seen that the Boruto franchise has caused a major stir, right? On social media, everybody's talking about it. It's a big, big deal with this trailer. And it's not due to the previous generation. People aren't checking this out because of, you know, like, oh, Sasuke's having a great battle, or Naruto, or Jiraiya, or any of the stuff, like, you know, with the time travel arc is what I'm referring to. Like, this is mainly and solely due to Kawaki's entrance and Boruto, which is a great thing because again, it's Boruto, Naruto, next generations. It's about the new generation, Boruto and them, and they're solely the ones responsible for people going crazy and hype over this. So that is a very, very big plus. Get more people interested, and it's an amazing trailer. It's a great trailer, great animation, great introduction to this character, and I feel as though this is where Boruto's about to pick up. Kara arc, we've been saying it for 2 to 3 years now. When we get to Kara, things will change, and I think this might be the case because I'm seeing a lot of chitter chatter on social media. But I am very, very curious what you guys think of this trailer. For starters, what do you think of Kawaki's design, how he looks in the anime? Again, he looks a lot like, to be honest with you, this is the closest we will get to Kawaki looking like Kishimoto's art style, because to my knowledge, Kishimoto has never released publicly, fun fact by the way, drawing of his own art of Kawaki. So you know, the anime is more closer to Kishimoto style, so it's interesting seeing him looking like this. But also your thoughts on the introduction. Do you think that this is going to be what takes the Boruto franchise as a whole to the next level in terms of popularity and getting people on board to liking this? And what do you think for the introduction of Kawaki? Did they do it? Personally, I feel as though like I couldn't probably have asked for anything better in terms of them bringing him to the anime. It was a long wait. You could argue whether, like, yo, it was a little too long, but at the very least, they made it worth it because, yo, Studio Period, which I'm going to start calling them by their proper name, Piro. Studio Piro, you did a great job. Hopefully they can keep this up because, yeah, this is what I like to see. Kawaki, let's go! Also, quickly, just wanted to give some props to Boruto. Now that I think about it, looking at the trailer, him and Kawaki go at it for, at the very least, a few seconds. And considering Kawaki has this karma mark, which again, you'll get to understand just how hacks that is, and he understands how to use it very well, and Boruto has no idea. To him, it's just like a mole on his hand that an alien gave him. Massive props for Boruto putting up a fight. Again, I'm not sure if that fight was in the manga or not, but yeah, just had to add that in there. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in. Yo, Kawaki, welcome to the Boruto anime. I'm really excited about this.
It's nights like this, and times like this,
What's that?
that I can give another hit. But I've got this inside a switch, a natural